Hello, welcome to learn Chinese characters with brush. Some may have learned some Chinese characters, most may not. But this lesson is for all, because it's very difficult to find anyone who is teaching Chinese characters with brush. Why brush? Chinese have used brush to write Chinese characters for more than 3,000 years. Unfortunately, since the middle of last century, Chinese gradually gave up the brush, used more and more pen and pencil to write Chinese characters, which is not traditional way. Right now, more than 99% Chinese use pen or pencil to write Chinese characters. Most Chinese are not good at brush writing. Some may even never touched brush to write the Chinese characters. So we are losing the tradition. So learn Chinese characters with brush, you are learning the most important tradition in Chinese writing. Secondly, Chinese characters are pictography, which means it's picture-like. So use brush to draw the characters, especially the old script. It's the best way to show the beauty of the pictography of the characters. So it's very important and very interesting to learn Chinese characters with brush. You will see what I mean. So let's talk about the brush. This is a brush. There's a cover on the bottom. And on the top, it's made from wood or bamboo. The bottom, the brush, made from the animal hair, either sheep hair or weasel hair. Sheep hair, it's a little bit soft. Weasel hair is relatively harder. Some brush are mixture of the two hairs. Can make the flexibility in between. So this is the brush. Then we put the brush on the brush support. This is when we want to take a break. We put the brush on the support with the cover or without. Then we need a paper, a special paper for brush writing called rice paper, made from rice straw. This paper is different from printing paper. There's no wax on the surface, so it's more control to use brush on the surface of the rice paper than on the printing paper. Also, the ink can penetrate into the paper, but cannot penetrate the printing paper. So makes the character more beautiful, more strong. And there are ink stones. Ink stone in the old time can be used to make ink. So people use the ink stick, normally this big, now this big, to rub the ink stick in the ink stone with water to make the ink for writing. The ink stones can be different sizes, different shape. Can big, small, or other shape, round or square or different shape. Okay, just the ink right now we use. We don't use the ink sticks right now. Of course, in the most cases, maybe a few very professional calligraphers, they may use occasionally ink sticks, but most people just use the manufactured ink bottle and can pour into the ink stone. Maybe need some water to make the concentration a little bit dilute or something. It's make adjustment if necessary. So ink stone right now, the major purpose is a container, but it's not. But it's a little bit more than that, because when you write, the brush may bend it, or the here may split, so you can make adjustment on the edge of ink stone. Okay, and just the pad. When you put the paper on the pad, the paper is more stable. Then you put it on a table surface directly, because the table may be slippery. So this all materials for the brush writing. You can buy all these materials from Amazon or Chinatown. But most important, you need its brush, the paper, the ink stone, and the ink. The brush support you may not need, but best you do have. But if you don't, it's okay, because just remember you cover the brush before you put it on the table. And the brush and of the pad you may not need. You can use the newspaper, old newspaper, put on the table. Even though not as good as pad, but it's okay. Okay, that's all we need. Then I can put some ink to the ink stone. Then we can write some characters. So before I'm going to write, I need to test the ink. If the ink is good for writing, it's to concentrate or just write. So I use the rice paper to try. Just maybe to concentrate. So I can add a little bit of water to make it a little bit diluted. Don't add too much. Too much it will be too diluted. Then you have to add more ink to make it right. Well, this is better. So I'm going to write one character with brush. Then you will see what this character is. So how to hold the brush is like this. Okay, the vertically hold, and the index finger, middle finger one side, the sound thing on the other side. This is like this. So there's a little bit high, this is much lower. And the other two fingers just opposite to the middle finger, like this. So your elbow should touch on the table, and then the rest should not touch. About 1 or 1.5 inches, the lower finger to the brush. Yeah, don't be too low, don't be too high. And keep vertical, but not exactly vertical. You not necessary. Sometimes you can a little bit unvertical, but not like you use the pencil like this. This is too much. Okay, you can put like this. So what this is, what the character is, you can guess. Yeah, easy to guess. It's character of mountain. This is in old script called shearbone script. Shearbone script was used in more than 3,000 years ago. People wrote the characters on turtle shell or ox bones. This character just a picture of mountain. Then I'm going to write another one. For this, guess again. I think you should be able to guess right. Yeah, character of mountain too, but this is in small cell script. Small cell script was created by Mr. Li Si, a minister of Qing dynasty under the first emperor. Before Qing dynasty, this is about 2200 years ago. Before the small cell script, or before the first emperor, there were so many type of writing, like mountain. People maybe write more peaks, higher, lower, or fat, or thin. Then first emperor said, we have to unify the character. One character should be read in one way, one official way. So this is what the Mr. Li Si did to unify the characters. This he created. We should write the mountain like this. But we can see the similarity, even though the change very big. Okay, I'm going to write the third one. What is this? Guess. Yeah, I think you should have guessed right. Character of mountain. That's in calligraphy script. Calligraphy script was very popular in Han Dynasty. about 2,000 years ago. The calligraphy script is still popular right now. So has been popular for 2,000 years. Right now, the standard printing script, song type face, it's same as this. They are very similar. So we can see the similarity of these three characters. We can see the evolution of the character in thousands of years. So this is the Chinese character evolution. Unfortunately, nobody is teaching you this way. They just teach you this character like this, some type of face like this. Then you have to memorize. But when you know, oh, this is from here, from the picture of mountain, so we know what this means, why it's writing like this. So you do not need to memorize. You remember it automatically. So this is the beauty of this new way to learn Chinese character. So I'm going to teach you how to pronounce the character. So S-H-A-N, Shan. The one short line on A means which tone we should pronounce. San, 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 san. Chinese character has 4 tones. So each character only pronounces 1 tone. This is pronounced 1 tone. This is first tone. Shan, shan. So character mountain, it's shan. Just called the pinyin. Pinyin you can find online. How to learn pinyin easily. Yeah, you can find the pinyin lesson online easily. So I'm not going to teach you pinyin in this lesson because it's not difficult. It's easy to find. But I will teach you the pronunciation for each character. Then I'm going to write another character. What's this? Guess. Yeah, this is character of water. You may guess character of river. It's okay, but the ancient Chinese use the water, use the river to represent water. So in the middle, you can see this. It's a water. It's a river. Then 4 dots for water drops. Again, this is a picture of river or water. Oh, this is a script, the Xiaobong script, more than 3,000 years ago. yeah. What's this? Yeah. Character of water in small cell script. Yeah, same script as this. Yeah, this is about 2,000 years ago. 2,200 years ago. Yeah, just the similarity is very obvious. This here is more like water flow. Here is like water drops. So I'm going to write another one. Okay, yeah, just the correct of water in calligraphy script back 2,000 years ago, but still popular. It's very similar to the song typeface, the standard printing script nowadays. So what the pinyin is, but the pronunciation. Sometimes the here losing, so you should remove. It means that the brush, the quality of brush is not very good. Okay, just pronounce as 水. Okay, 水, 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 水. The third tone, 水. So, character of water pronounce 水. 水, 山水. Then we can see the similarity of the three characters. We can see the evolution. So we understand this is the river, this is the water flow, even though not as good as this two, but you know where this from. So you will understand what this means. So, like I mentioned, the Chinese characters are pictography, a picture-like. Unfortunately, no textbook teaches you the pictography of the characters, the evolution of the characters. But you will learn this in this lesson. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.